A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Penix here from the gun. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. 30. He gets loose down the right side. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Penix working from the gun. From near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Buys time, rolling right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready. Black. Next. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set. Cut. Blue. 32. Flight blue. Ready.
To the air with Love. This one to Williams out left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A 5-yard pickup on
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play.
Set. Ready. Set.
Love from the gun. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they drop him with a big hit, but That's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
It's a gain of 20.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Let's go now. Yellow, 40-52 blaster.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Come on, set.
Love now on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix escapes out to the left. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it on 3rd and 5. Throwing Penix. That is batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Here we go on 4th down with Penix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here we go. Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Watch out now. 33. Yellow. Hut.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Ready.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Set. 10 black. Green jack. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Tackled there by James Pierce.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
10 seconds, ready. Black, 95. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Completed over the middle. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ready up.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming.
Close. 10. 50. Green.
Here's Love. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing 4th down. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Go.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now we're on the counter. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
What are we doing?
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 60 evil.
They're going play fake with Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons trailing on the scoreboard. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Dive play straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Penix looking to pass. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game.
Falcons 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Nixon now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 30 on 2nd down. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Cut out left. And he gets back to the line, but no more. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Forced out to his right. Dumps it off to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Ready.
Loves to throw again. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
43 rail.
Golden motioning left. Stick it in the air. Love. Finds his man. It's Pratt. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Down. Ready?
Throwing again. Love. Jump off caught by his back. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
It's a loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Final throw before the break. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Going back, gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Penix working from the gun. Hits his running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Coup with the extra point. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
The score, Falcons 21, Packers 17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Nixon now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Set.
1st down throw. Here's Love. That throw behind his intended target.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready?
A second down throw here for Love. Running right side by McLaurin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Ready, ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set, ready. Set, go.
Love out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take possession of their own 43-yard line.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense up to the line fast. To the air with Penix. Oh, there's another one to Williams. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Raheem Morris keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11.
28, Packers 17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete out to the right. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. Gets it right back to McLaurin. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Set.
Jacobs running behind center. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Blue 32. Yellow. Hut. Red. Cycle. Drill green. Hut.
To the air with Love. Hits him on the out route. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. This, our last play of the quarter.
Set. 45. White. Blue striker. Ready.
Love throwing on 4th. That's complete to Musgrave. And he won't escape. They converge on him, driving backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. There's a Dive up the middle. And this is brought to a stop at that, say, 34-yard line there. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for the Falcons. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Penix now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's the one back on the handoff. And there's the stop. He's got 9 yards on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the Packers' 33-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Now Penix off the play action. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Penix to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's second and inches at the 20-yard line.
From the 20 on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. They give it to him again. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. And he makes the play just could erase that score. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
Second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ready.
Man in motion here. Throwing his love on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Block 50. Green. Yellow. Ready.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Penix looking to run with it. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons can rest easy with a 3-score lead. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Complete out to the right side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
with a first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First down.
They're going to pass it here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready? Hey, move! Black, 95. Go pick.
Running back sent in motion.
Hey, red.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Right, white. Cut.
First down throw. Here's Love. Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.